welcome in. This is Ashley Johnson of Ashley's Fitness Party, and this is part 3 of my surrogacy journey. Today we are going to talk about first trimester. Last time we spoke in part 2, we talked about what happens after the embryo transfer and what happens before the embryo transfer. Now we're on to first trimester. So first trimester is going to be a lot like most pregnancies, exception for the fact that you are going to be on hormones. And that's what makes the IVF process different. You're going to be on progesterone injections, and you're going to be on estrogen pills, patch, or injections. I can tell you right off the bat that those hormones changed my pregnancy from the first time I was pregnant with my daughter naturally to doing this IVF process as a surrogate. It changed my whole demeanor, my whole emotional pattern. That's the best way I can put it. So I was angry a lot. I had a short temper. It made me so agitated and irritated to be on these hormones, especially that over influx of estrogen. Not just the temper, but then you have crying a lot. You have sadness. It was a roller coaster of emotions. Okay, so I definitely went through some emotional changes. Second of all, there were cravings. Everybody's cravings are different. My cravings happen to be watermelon, apples, and Vietnamese pho. I don't know if you know what pho is, but it's a noodle soup. It's amazing. It's delicious. If you've never tried it, you need to try it. Those are the 3 things that I craved. I ate a lot of those. The good thing about apples is apples actually help with the nausea and helps you to, well, I would say every now and again, it can help to keep you from vomiting. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Speaking of vomiting, I definitely vomited a lot first trimester, at least once a day. I threw up. I was used to that from my first pregnancy. And so that was not much different. Like if I brushed my teeth in the morning, vomit. If I didn't eat within the first 20 minutes of waking up, vomit. If I ate something or smelled something that I did not like, vomit. I'm trying to think of what made me nauseous, what smells. Oh, wow. I actually can't even remember right now, but that's okay. Then there's the sleepiness. Definitely tired as heck. You know, I'm into fitness and health, obviously, and that went out the window. I did a little bit, I did walking. I did a little bit of weight training where I would lift light weights and stretching. But other than that, my energy reserve went down to like 0. It felt like it was in the negative, to be honest, but that's how the fitness part went. I actually gained almost no weight. That was the weird thing with my daughter. I gained 35 pounds throughout the pregnancy. With this pregnancy, in the first trimester, I gained maybe a few pounds, not even 5 pounds. That was strange because I was eating a lot. So all of that was going to the baby somehow. So that was different, not gaining any weight. I thought that there was something wrong. Every time I got checked up, I was in perfect health. The doctor said nothing was wrong. So, sometimes that just happens. You never really know. Every pregnancy is different. It's going to do something different to everybody's body. So who knows? And then there was a really gross taste in my mouth 24/7. Like this taste would not go away. It didn't have anything to do with brushing my teeth or brushing my tongue or anything like that. It didn't matter what I ate or what I drank. It was just there. And I really think that was because of the hormones. The hormones definitely added on to that. So speaking of hormones, let's talk about these injections. These injections are horrific. If you're doing progesterone injections in the butt, you are going to have to really find ways to get used to it. Sometimes people get their significant other to help them do the injections, and I think that's a great idea. I did my own injections, and what I did was warm up the vial of progesterone oil in a cup of hot water. So the oil was thinner and passed through your system quicker versus that oil being cold. It's harder or it's thicker, and it can get stuck and create knots in that area that you're injecting, which makes it hurt more when you're injecting because the cold oil takes longer to push through, if that makes sense. For the area that you're injecting, to make it less painful, you want to ice that area and numb it. Ice it until you can't even, when you touch it, that you can't even feel it. That's what I did. So I warmed up the vial of oil and I iced the area that I was going to be injecting in, and that helped me out a ton because it took the pain down to about 50%. So that was first trimester for me. A lot of hormones for it's going to last 3 months. You got to take those hormones for 3 months. Cravings, a lot of nausea, vomiting, sleepiness, lack of energy, and gain practically no weight. That was my first trimester. Tell me about your first trimester stories if you have one. If you have something that you want to share in the comments below, I'd love to hear about it. We all have different bodies. We all have different stories. So share something with me. I'd love to hear it. And if you have any questions, please feel free to pose your questions in the comments below. I would love to answer those for you if you have any questions about my surrogacy journey. Other than that, to continue to follow my journey, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you get all of the videos. Make sure that you like and comment. All right. I'm looking forward to speaking to you again on the next video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Hey friends, today's video is brought to you by K-Active Whey Protein Shake. This shake has prebiotics and digestive enzymes. So it's going to help get your gut on track. It's going to help you with your digestive process. Also, one other thing you need to know, it has no fillers, no sweeteners, and it's grass-fed. So this is a clean shake. If you want more information about this shake, or if you want to go ahead and order you some, go ahead and check out the link in the description.